than 65 million Americans provide care for a loved one. Janice Stridick is live this morning with some advice on facing these challenges.
Here to help is Janice Wilson Stridick.
Janice Wilson Stridick.
Janice Wilson Stridick.
Janice Wilson Stridick this morning.
Award-winning author Janice Wilson Stridick.
Janice Stridick.
Author Janice Wilson Stridick.
Janice Wilson Stridick.
The award-winning author Janice Wilson Stridick joins me now. You do have some tips for caregivers watching at home, right?
Family Caregiver Month is about gratitude, but it's also a wake-up call or a warning that this might happen to you.
The key to family caregivers really surviving this and thriving is to opt to thrive.
And the O in this case stands for open up, tell others, bring the rest of your family in. Don't try to do it alone. And the P stands for having a purpose or a meaning that's bigger than just the disease. And the T is to take care of yourself, which means take a breath, keep breathing. I would hope that all family caregivers can find a way, if it's just a journal or photos or stories that they can share, and share it with other family members or friends.
Opt to thrive.
Well, with us this morning, author and publisher Janice Wilson Stridick.
Janice Wilson Stridick is an author, and she's here to give us some tips on how to become a curator instead of a hoarder.
My mother was a famous painter, and when she died, I promised I would curate her fine art into a book. And I thought that it would be something I'd knock out in a year or two.
But it took me 12 years. Wow. And during that time, I began to wonder, am I really curating or am I becoming a hoarder?
I have a cure for it. C is for cull. Cull the precious things, get them into their own space.
The U stands for unearth. Unearth your core values. Okay. Sometimes we get so overwhelmed by trying to keep everything and keep up with everything.
And then the R is reclaim your space.
Reclaim your space. And you know, that sounds so easy, but I'd say do it small, 1 square foot at a time. And E is for elevate.
You need to elevate your standards and raise that bar so the stuff doesn't come back in and bury you.
Thank you so much for coming in, and thanks for sharing with us and sharing the story.
It's great to lighten up.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
For more information on Janice, you can visit her website. It's janicewilsonstridick.com.